Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We are back. It is Friday. I need to turn on the TV. And we're going to be playing some more Life is Strange Double Exposure. So, the last time we played, we actually unlocked the time travel stuff. Or not time travel. It's not really time travel, is it? More dimension shifting, kind of, sort of. So, we did unlock that and made some good progress. I will also state here, I have tried twice now to record a blog. I haven't liked the lighting in either one of them. I have just come to realize that no matter what I try to do with lighting in my office, it's just not good. It's just not. So the goal is I might try to record one later when I have lighting. But yeah, right now, not the greatest lighting. But we will prevail as best we can. I need to... Sorry guys, you're going to see this real quick. I need to put some lotion on my hands. They are very, very, very dry. My skin is very dry. So, I'm sure you've probably seen everything about the fires, which is terrible. You know, lots of property damage, loss of life as well. You know, normally the fires don't get down to those kind of populated areas. Fortunately, they did. You know, there's possibility there might be arson involved. We're not sure. There's a lot of clickbait out there. So be careful. Like people talking about, oh, an endangered species of fish is the reason that we can't put fires out. It's not true. We don't rake the forest. This wasn't in the forest. Also, no one rakes their forests. Sorry, they just don't. And that fire hydrants didn't have any water. Had water. There were some issues with fire hydrants. I'm not going to say that, but it wasn't necessarily because of water. There's also some issues with water pressure, but not necessarily water being available. So do a little research. That's all I say to people. Do a little research. Read up on your own. Just because somebody on YouTube tells you something doesn't mean it's true. It's no different than the old joke of never go to WebMD. It'll always tell you you're dying. Inevitably. But let's get to it. Yes, my hands are stinging a little because they're super red. I don't know if that's going to show up well enough, but because again, the lighting is terrible in my office.
Hopefully.
But yeah, my hands are like red all over the back just from the wind. Okay.
Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
So right now, I am in the living world. So we're going to interview some people. I guess the thought process is that whatever happened here, to speak to living world.
the... Note to self, avoid this bush.
So there's a cat in the bush, apparently. Okay, so who do I need to do? What are my tasks? I need to speak to Living World Lucas in the FAB. Gwen in FAB. Fine Arts Building. What's the other one? In North Quad is speak to Vinh. So is North Quad this way?
I need to ask around about Safi's car. Maya Okada. I wonder who she was.
Who is Maya Okada? We're gonna find out that she's the reason all this is happening. No, just kidding. Nope.
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
Secondly, look at those toes. They're all sorts of fun.
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
The claws. These are classic bird tracks. Can we go now?
Can't go up there. Well, obviously, none of this is the North Quad. I guess that was that way.
Abraxas was at the snapping turtle when the skull went missing. Vin's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
What's up, guys? No? Good talkie to me? Alright. So, North Quad's that way? I guess? Obviously not
I should
this
talk to
way.
Finn about the cow skull.
Maybe I should look at this sign. North Dormitories Administration. I just walked around and tried to talk to a shit ton of people, and none of them paid attention to me. I also ran around the entire freaking...
I need to ask around about Safi.
Yes, let's look at this map.
This will help me
'cause
get
I
my
freaking
bearings
need
a
to
little
get
bit.
me- I can't even read this. Yeah, it's over here. Where I was at.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
Well, let him fall in. Oh, there he is right there. Fuck.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me.
Uh-oh.
Well, go! Find it!
Something's up.
Undergrads. Am I right?
Can't live with them, can't run a shadowy secret society without them.
If you ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow.
All
You
right.
lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find you're missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
So what does she have? Living World Diamond.
Vin seems really distracted. The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best.
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey there.
Oh, hey. You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good
should
word
see what
and
those
you
Abraxas
tell me what
goons are up
Vin's
to.
missing? Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. Diamond's in Abraxas. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for. Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost, those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Him?
I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why are they focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
Playing good cop, bad cop is going to be the way to... Oh.
You don't think it's the...
Oh, yeah?
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying. I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost? What did Vin put these guys up to?
I don't know.
Vin seems really distracted.
Come on now.
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out how to... Saw something over there.
Vin seems really distracted. So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing? Go Cardinals?
Okay. And she ain't gonna talk to me anymore.
I should see what those... It looks like someone added Safi's name. That's actually really sweet. Vin's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear them from this side.
Does he use a passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
I knew there was something with that. I'm not gonna tell them. Who's fucking to tell her?
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss?
Brax's boss.
Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Bam.
Time to clear Diamond's name. So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free
Shoot.
Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
So, someone fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but
They just used a
cow
skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
Very soft skin now with the lotion. So I don't use anything special. My wife likes to go to Bath and Body Works. Got me some of this gingham ultimate hydration. It's technically body cream, but the way I look at it is
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
A cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us. Matt.
We're performers. Okay. Well, hey, man. I'm not saying.
The audience wasn't impressed.
That's how you know it wasn't us. And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin,
Wow.
what did you do?
Bro.
Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
All right. I guess we'll talk to Gwen next.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
All right. Isn't her office in here somewhere?
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least...
I
Yeesh.
can go in her
I
office
wonder
now.
what that was about. So
Okay,
this
well.
Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Time to snoop like Snoop Dogg. Final
With
essays.
the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting... Whoa, Reggie got an A-? Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
I'm not gonna be that person.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Well, that's not good.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
What is she accused of?
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out.
Well, shit.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Can't look at her drawer.
Damn, talk about a green thumb.
So...
Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
Yeah, it's not going great for her right now.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Okay.
This thing looks older than Caledon. Busy woman.
Interesting. Read the note.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Conference Sunday, she seemed fine, she seemed happy. Didn't mention any news, not that I heard of at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get a call from Vinh later today.
Okay. What do we got?
Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vinh Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would she have anything to
These
blame?
emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Okay.
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
It's interesting.
Using a book to pass secret messages? Lit professors are so extra. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Okay.
Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of zines. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although... Drink up, buddy.
And yet she keeps up with the plants so well on the other side. Which is a little weird. No notes in that one, and see how she's kept all the plants alive, so like they're not
bet Gwen's
dead.
wall calendar will have the info I need about last Friday. You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Okay, but didn't I look at the calendar? Maybe I didn't look at it close enough.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
First and 15th, so...
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday.
Stupid motherfucking call with Maria, 2 p.m.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search... Sent... to Maria. Enter.
Wow, what a hacker.
Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
What the fuck?
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew...
So,
I
so
thought
what the hell
Gwen
was
helped
it?
Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Okay, so
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
damn. What the hell did she do? That's fucked up. Oh, there he is.
Max.
Boy, he paranoid much?
Sorry.
Gotta lock all this shit up.
Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
All right.
Hey, Rati. Done any more?
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be
Bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
We gotta tilt this thing.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Who no longer speaks to me because I'm...
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Someone should tell Lucas right away. I get rid of the marker first because it's like on my possession and I don't want to be incriminated.
She returns. I take it you delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something.
My something delivered.
Something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no
now,
respect
thank you.
for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield? Yeah, not you, Lucas. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car, so... Who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Safi?
Damn. Whoa.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Convince
Catherine. My ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's... a lot. But she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her.
You'd be surprised
I
at what
said
people will
he
do.
was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not? Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
But he can't be the one that did the damage.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
So...
Hope Vin's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Yeah, you might, but...
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and cancel right there. Let's see, we talked to Lucas.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at
So this one I might have to go
window
through and clean up the notes because I want to put some breaks for what we did in each of those sections. Because we talked to Vin, Lucas, and oh, let me get over here and do this too. Sorry. Whoops. We'll get on the right screen eventually. There we go. So I need to clean these up because I just have like talk to the person, but like there's a bunch of stuff that goes with that. So we'll get those notes cleaned up. If not today, then we'll do it tomorrow, and get those chapter breaks in there as promptly as we can. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Anybody that was lurking around, I appreciate it. It's Friday, and I'm really happy for the end of the week. It's been a long week. This is like the first time in like almost a month I've had to work a full 5 days at work. Because the week of the 18th I was off on the 18th. The following week I had Tuesday and Wednesday off for Christmas Eve and Christmas. Then the following week I was off I worked Monday, and then I was off the rest of the week. So 6 days straight coming into this with no work.
Can't tell the difference
So
on unsteady floor.
It has made it tough. Trying to get back in the swing of it though, you know, get into the new year, trying to set up some goals and whatnot. So anyways, yes, that's gonna do it for us today. So we should be back tonight with the stream. I believe I had put Alan Wake 2 on the docket. Originally I had Life is Strange Double Exposure, but I figured I'd play that during lunch. So we will make things happen. And then tomorrow, I believe, Dragon Age, the Veil Guard. So, until next time, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Fear is the loudest, but deep down